Hello, folks. It's time again for another edition of Holy Shiatsu. What did he say? Mark Driscoll edition. So, I'll ask a quote. You fill in the blank, and please don't try to throw your phone because this one gets bad. First quote. Ladies, look at your blank. You're either a woman to be respected or a woman to be conquered. All right, a couple seconds here. Fill in the blanks in the comments. What do you think it could be? If you guessed husband, you are correct. Because what doesn't say love like a little bit of conquest? Next one. Some women are like blank magnets. What do you think dear old Mark, who has such respect and love and adoration for women, would have filled in there? What kind of magnets are some women? I'll give you a second to answer here. And if you guessed grape magnets, you are correct. Yes, he actually did say this. And he still has a pulpit to preach behind. So, what do you think the blank's going to be here? You know, a man that's manly man, alpha male, that wouldn't dare let any of his sons play with dolls because he's afraid they're going to grow up to be homosexuals. Yes, because the toys you play with in your childhood are going to alter and decide your sexuality later in life. Very primitive thinking, Mark. Okay, one final one. In a sermon, Mark said that Esther was not a hero. She was a pagan blank. What could it be? This hero of women, champion of women, and all sorts of just great alpha maleness, decided that Esther wasn't a queen to be held up in heroic stature, but rather that she was a pagan blank. Filling it in the comments, because the answer is slut. Yes, in a sermon in his church, he called Queen Esther a pagan slut from the pulpit in his megachurch. And remember, when someone's telling you who they are, believe them, especially if they're yelling it from a stage behind a pulpit in a megachurch.